Financial services industry experts claim the latest tranche of Stronger Super draft exposure raised more questions than it answered about intra-fund advice. According to General Manager of Policy at ASFA, Margaret Stewart, grey areas still include the type of advice that falls under intra-fund advice, advisor liability and fee charging models.
Under the new regime, there is no class of advice called intra-fund advice which has any special treatment or protection. And I think the industry's been waiting for relief because we've got statements coming from the Minister about the fact that trustees will be able to give advice. We had a recommendation coming out of the Cooper review that trustees not only be able to give advice to members but be required to do so. At the moment we don't have the obligation and we don't have relief.
Both financial planning and superannuation industries are now demanding more clarity in the next exposure draft.
So from a trustee giving advice, I have my duty under Stronger Super to give priority, act in the best interests of members, and under FOFA to act in the best interests and give priority to the member to whom I'm giving advice. So that's where we're moving to. That presents very obvious difficulties for a trustee who's trying to give advice to members.
Superannuation trustees are asking for relief from the obligations around personal advice, Levy said. Douglas Lutto is the president of Corporate Superannuation Specialist Alliance. He said he had already seen different interpretations from different law firms of the guidance provided by the government. While some believe Tranche 4 of Stronger Super draft exposure will provide more clarity around intra-fund advice, Levy said it was unlikely to happen.
Maybe we're looking to ASIC for some relief. So I don't think it's going to be in Tranche 4. Maybe ASIC will, again, we might get some new class order relief.
Also in money management this week, Tim Stewart finds the move to direct equities is on. And direct property. Has the sector cleaned up its act? Freya Purnell reports.